안녕하세요.
Hello and welcome or welcome back to the stream. I'm so tired. I have been falling asleep like for the last 4 hours. I don't know. I guess I'm always sleepy. I'm always whinging about how sleepy I am, but I'm an incredibly fatigued person. Yeah, I'm especially tired right now. Hello, Ricochet. I don't know. I'm actually so tired. I can't even think. It was 30 degrees today in Melbourne, which I don't like. It was humid. I was like, do I live in Singapore? Do I live in Melbourne? I don't know. I don't like it. Yucky, yucky, yucky poo. I think if you're gonna have penguins walking around, then it should be cold. It's like, that's false advertising. Why are there penguins here when it's hot? I'm against it. It's false advertising, and I don't like it. And it's stupid, and it's dumb, and it smells, and I'm against it. And what else? That's it, really. Did the notifications go out, or... I don't know. I'm so tired. Alright, let's... Oh, juniper berries! Subscribe for 2 months in a row. Thank you. Thank you. I can have a gay time by myself with that money. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I'm so tired. All right. Yeah, spelling bee. That's what we're doing. Yay, remember to put it on the screen. Okay, there we go. Look at me. Look at me, I'm so smart. Was there ever any doubt? There you go, that's how you speak English. Look at me. I can put words together. Nut. Nut only has 3 letters. Ooh, who thinks Hyperbovian has a really nice voice? You sound like you should be on the radio. You sound like, yeah, you have that type of voice. I like it. Yeah, he has a really nice voice. It's like very soothing. Yeah, it totally is. It's very, very nice. I have a manic little psycho girl voice. what? Ooh, latex. Oh. Yay, latex is a word. How exciting. Ooh, luteal. How do you spell that? Is it like this? Nah. I thought that's how you spelled it. How do you spell it? Yay! It is a word I just can't spell. Nutalex is a brand? Yeah, it is. But why is it called Nutalex when it's made? Isn't it made out of olive oil? It should be made out of nuts. I feel like. Latent. Do I sound... Let me see if I can do ASMR. Do I sound creepy when I whisper? I actually can't do it without laughing. Remember when I was trying to do Sydney Sweeney? Because I'm really good at doing like the American vocal fry, but I couldn't stop laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. I used to do a flawless share from Clueless. Like, absolutely flawless. It was amazing. Because I used to know the whole speech, but I don't know it now. I don't know it anymore. I haven't seen that movie in a while. Xanax. No tea. Xanax. Xanax makes me aggressive. I took Xanax once and I tried to fight my boyfriend. I think maybe because I took too much or something and I was like, I don't know. He was like, holy shit, I've never seen you be that aggro ever. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I just got so mad. Although I did mix a lot of alcohol with it. I don't know. I don't know if that was the problem, but it was something happened. It wasn't my fault. You had that experience also? It wasn't with the borderline chick, was it? Was it another girl? I hope it was another girl. It was her? Ooh. Yeah, it's so weird how sometimes like drugs can have the opposite effect on certain people depending on like how you metabolize it. But Valium makes me so chill, so I thought like Xanax would make me really chill also, but it did not. It made me a bit psycho. Oh, why can't I fucking stop yawning? Jeez, what is wrong with me? Good evening. You didn't sleep last night? I didn't sleep last night, or you didn't sleep last night? I didn't sleep last night. I went to bed at like 2 and woke up at like 7:30. So no, I didn't. I slept five and a half hours, and I need like at least 9 hours with lupus to like kind of be functional. So it's my own fault. I keep on going to bed really, really late, and I know I should go to bed early, but I just don't. And I'm not a responsible person, and that's my own fault. It's my own fault. And then I just slam a very strong coffee, and then I'm just like running off like this frenetic, anxious energy until I crash at like 1 p.m. and totally useless. Australia forever? Sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, at least until somebody takes us over. Yeah. Next. Next. Nah. There's no tea in that. Australia is better than America. Oh yeah, Australia is the best. And everywhere, basically everywhere is better than America. Imagine being American, except for Ricochet, obviously. And any other Americans that obviously are our friends. Everybody except for our friend who is a dirty seppo. we only like our American friends. Who else? I think Mercurial might be American as well. I don't know. I think they might be American. They're cool. They're cool. We like those guys. We like Ricochet. He's a good boy. He is a very good boy. I don't know. My life is hard. Oh, teal. That's a color. Extenuate? Sure. Why not? I wish scientists would find a way to make people that have lupus's brains work, and also for us to not be tired, because that would be good. Thank you for following Coffisha. One day I'll learn how to read, but today is not that day. Today is not that day. Tattle? It was one of my brother's best friend's birthdays today, so like he put up a thing for like his little friend's birthday on like Instagram, an Instagram story, and it was like this thing about how his friend still wants to bang me, and it was very disturbing because I have a brother that's 2 years younger than me, right? And so I used to buy them alcohol when they were 16, because when they were 16, I was 18. So I would always just buy them alcohol because I'm like, they're 16. It's, you know, this is Australia. It's not a big deal. So I would always I'd always just go and get them alcohol and all of that stuff. Anyway, my brother gets very, 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 very upset if anybody talks about me in a way that's like remotely sexual or romantic. He gets so upset. And his friends always used to be like, they always just used to like fucking like try and make him really uncomfortable. Like if one of his friends would like come to like knock on my door or whatever when I was a teenager and ask to like borrow my guitar or something like that, they would always be like, oh yeah, like me and your sister, like we're always, you know, the way she looks at me when I borrow her guitar, yeah, she definitely wants me and stuff like that. And they used to like give him so much shit. And then yeah, it's I don't know, it's funny. Hello Russian person. I don't know how to read Cyrillics, but welcome. 52 solid points. Look at me. Look at us. I mean, look at us. That was a team effort. We did it together. But yeah, that's funny that they're still trying to make my brother angry by saying they want to bang me. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. He literally cries. One day I was talking to his friend. This was ages ago, but I was talking to like one of his best friends, Izzy, who's like a chick, obviously. And she was like asking me for like advice on men or something because she was a virgin and she was asking me for advice because I'd been at the pub with my brother and his friends. And so I went back to like we all went back to like one of his friends in Katoomba's like house to like sleep. And I mentioned something about losing my virginity and my brother started crying and he put his hands in his ears and he started crying and he was like, I'm going to bed. And then he got up later and he was wearing a penguin onesie and it was very weird. It was very weird. He came in and knocked on the door and he was like, are you guys keeping my sister awake? And I'm like, why are you fucking dressed like a penguin? It was a very surreal night. And that is why you shouldn't go to Katoomba because everyone is on drugs or in cults. That's what they do there. All right, connections. There are 16 words. There are 4 categories. We don't know what the categories are, so we have to group together 4 words that might have a connection to each other and then guess. And then if we guess correctly, it will tell us what the category is. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. But it's a frontier society out here on the New York Times games page. So, you know, we're going to do what we can. We have to do what we can. And we try our best. We do try our best. Okay, the words are tart, pike, sour, bread, split, crumble, boat, skate, slug, cross, crisp, char, saw, fluke, prickly, and cobbler. Tart, sour, crisp. Tart, sour, crisp. There's got to be another one. Come on. Help a bitch out. Nope. Nothing here. What about crumble, cobbler, cobbler. Good evening, mate. Good evening, our Nihongo friend. Our Nihongo, how do you say? I was going to say chingu. That's Korean. How do you say friend in Japanese? I don't know. Crumble cobbler. Yeah, but I'm gonna say that wrong. Can you split it up phonetically for me? Because every time I try and speak Japanese, you laugh at me. You laugh at me and it hurts my feelings because I'm very sensitive. Tomodachi. Tomodachi. Konbanwa. Nihongo. Tomodachi. That was bad. Leave me alone, guys. I'm trying my best. It's hard. It's hard to be me. You guys don't understand. Crisp, tart, sour, and prickly? Pike, bread, split, crumble, boat, skate, slug, cross, char, cobbler. I don't know. Where's juniper berries? Are they like eating their dinner or something? Where are you? We need you. Tomodachi? Is that how you say it? No, probably not. They're eating prickly pear cobbler. Ooh. Help me. I'm dumb. Won't somebody help me? I think I'm onto the right thing though. I really feel like I am. If chat bullies you, chat won't bully you. Chat would never bully you. Chat would never, ever, ever bully you. We bully Panda instead. You guys always bully me. You always bully me and you make me cry because I'm so sensitive. Yes, you do. You're bullying me every single day. You're bullying me right now with your mind. I can hear your thoughts. I can hear your thoughts, Juniper Berries. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking very nasty, uncharitable things about me. I know it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I know it's real. I can read your mind? I don't know. I feel like you're sending your thoughts into my brain. Alright, I give up. Okay, Fluke, Prickly. We'll see if we can find another name. Fluke is Luke. Crisp. I reckon it's crisp, tart, sour. Something. I don't know. That was one away? Yeah. Banana bread. You like banana crumble, but you're built different. You are built different. You're a strange, strange duck. You're a strange, strange man with a very nice voice, Hyperbovian. A very strange one indeed. Sometimes when I answer the phone, I get asked if like they can speak to an adult. I'm like, I am an adult. I am very much an adult, and that is rude. Unless I have the flu. Hello XXD4. Bunch of stuff. Oh, you're the person from YouTube. You're here. Australia is peak and goated. We agree. We agree. We like it here. We like it here. It's nice. La la la. Yeah, this one's got me stumped. Cross sour. Cross sour saw something else. Prickly. did it! I am so smart! I am the smartest! Look at me! I was smarter than JM today. I'm gonna get an award from myself because I am so smart. Yay! I feel so accomplished. Look at me. Look at me, everybody. I am a genius. Crumble, tart, bread, and cobbler. Nah. Fuck. Fuck. Fuckity suckity. I shouldn't say that. I'll probably get banned. Now. Banana boat. Do 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 do. Banana crisp. I don't think banana crisp is a thing, you weirdo. Banana cobbler is not a thing. Banana crumble, banana boat. Banana slug? I'm pretty sure there's a banana slug. I'm pretty sure there's a fucking banana slug. I've heard of that before. I swear to God, I've heard about a banana slug before. Banana slug, banana split, banana boat. What was the other one? Someone help me, I'm dumb. Oh, bread. All right, come on. We did it, guys. We're so smart. Look at us. Crisp. Char. I was thinking about burning stuff, but I don't think it is. I got too excited. Crumble, tart, cobbler, and... All right, let's do this one. Let's see what happens. Fruit desserts. Pike, flick, skate, and char. Fish. Okay. That makes no sense, but sure. Sure, New York Times, we'll let you get away with it just this one time. Because we love you. We don't really. We think you're dickheads. We think you're massive, massive dickheads. Because isn't New York like the Melbourne of America? Isn't that where all the fuckwits live? I think so. Did they mean flake? Possibly. Radical leader, 1 across. Gradually withdraws, 5 across. Attacks on refrigerators. Oh, that's me in the middle of the night. I do like to attack the refrigerator. This 7 across. The Sopranos restaurateur. Restaurateur? Restaurant. Can't speak English. Luke is a type of flatfish. Is it a flatty? I think you Americans are asleep. You think us Americans are asleep? Are you not asleep? I don't know. Well, we have Ricochet's here. He's American. He's our token American that we like. We like him. We like him. He's a good bloke. He's a good boy. 1 down is phobias. 2 down is cooling condiment served with curry. Yogurt, maybe? What's it called? Lassie? Lassie? Break up informally, 3 down. Mississippi Quartet, 4 down. Cylinder-shaped sandwich, 5 down. Burrito? Nah, it can't be burrito. Maybe it's a roll? Maybe it's a roll. That's a cylinder. Sydney forever. Oh, where is Sydney are you from? Where in Sydney are you from? I'm from Western Sydney, if you can't tell. If you can't tell from how classy I am. Just in case. Just in case you can't tell. Well, I will check. I can check JM. I can check that if he's from Sydney, because I know every nook and cranny of Sydney. So I will bring up like some local law. And if they don't know it, that means they're not from Sydney. I'm very good at this game. You're like northwestern Sydney, where like Castle Hill. Are you the Groper guy? Are you back again? Are you from the hills? Or are you from northwest Sydney, like Dural or somewhere? Give me a general area and I will ask you questions. Cause oh, Epping? Nah, I reckon he is. What's your footy team? Is it the Parramatta Eels? Is it? Could possibly be. Could possibly be. If it is, you're more than welcome to stay here. I mean NRL. I don't watch soccer. My WOG genes aren't strong enough for me to watch soccer. Like, just because I'm a WOG, it doesn't mean I have to watch soccer. And I stand by that. I strongly stand by that. They don't even punch each other, and they always pretend that they're hurt when they're not. I like men that have blood pouring down from their faces and still keep on playing. That's hot. We like that. That's why we like UFC and real footy. How much Vegemite do you put on toast? What's the name of the creek in Epping? What is the name of the creek in Epping? And what would you find? What type of fishies would you find are living in that creek? See, I got questions. I know stuff. I know stuff about everywhere in Sydney. I'm just a little creep for running around Sydney doing things. Just like last night, I was being a creep underneath the Westgate Bridge. It was really fun. It was really fun. Last time I was there was like this little old Vietnamese grandpa that like snuck across the jetty because it's like closed off now. And me and my friend were trying to help him back across. But he had like no English, and I was with a friend who's the wrong type of Asian, so we couldn't communicate with him. And we were like trying to offer to help him. It's a dumb creek next to the M2. Yeah, it is next to the M2. I'll give you that one. It is next to the M2. Look, I believe him. I think he's really from Epping. I think he is really from Epping. I will believe him. I believe in you, sir. I believe in you. Hi, Groper. Another day, another account. Yeah, I've never met somebody that goes through accounts like that. My dad was working on the metro when they were building it, because I worked in Chatswood for a bit, and my daddy was working on the metro in Chatswood, and we met up one time. And it was nice. That was a long time ago. Very long time ago. Sometimes, like, I wonder if they would, like, I wonder why they let me cross the Sydney Harbour Bridge. I was like, they gotta send me back over because I'm too ghetto. But they didn't. Meow, 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 meow. Trying to think of the last time I was in Epping. I don't even fucking remember. 1D phobia. Oh yeah, that works. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit. Also, that's like literally the question. You mean fierce? Yep, that does work. All right. We got you. I was like, that's literally the question. He's in the Northwest too. He's in like Castle Hill. You guys could be friends. You guys could go to Hillsong together. What else do people do over there? I don't know. I don't know what you people are doing over there, to be honest. I think a lot of these are wrong because I don't think we can make words out of these. Break up informally. Meow, meow. Could be subs. Oh yeah, because they call rolls subs, right? Like Subway. People that eat Subway are dumb. Can I just say that? If you eat Subway, you're dumb. Oh wait, that was the wrong one. What did I do? Oh no, that's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, we could try split. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Don't worry. I was like, that doesn't fit. Well, it does if you spell it right. Look at me. Something is very wrong with our crossword. Something is very, very wrong. Yeah, it's a bit off. It's more than a bit off. It's very off. I think junior exams is SATs, isn't it? I don't know, though. 4 down. There are 4 S's in Mississippi. Sure. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I know some are correct, okay? We're not smart. We're doing our best. Leave us alone. We're trying hard. It's hard to be alive sometimes, guys. It's really hard. People in New South Wales, what's your footy team? And I'm gonna judge you. And when I say footy, I don't mean soccer. It has to be NRL or you have to leave. Maybe instead of lassie, try... I don't know how to say that. Raita? Raita? Puchu puchu? It's a yogurt sauce? Ooh. I think this might actually be the first time we're just too dumb to do this. I think we might just be dumb. If FD is wrap, 5 down. Okay, now we've kind of got words, maybe, but we have to work out what a radical leader is. I don't know. You've never seen The Sopranos? I've only seen like sporadic episodes, so I don't know. I've never watched like the whole thing. You might take your daughter to Hillsong. Oh, do you have a daughter? How old is she? How old is she? Yeah, I mean, take her to the face painting, but like, don't let her get near any of like the weirdos, like the speaking in tongue weirdos. That shit's so evil. I wouldn't let my kid anywhere near that. But yeah, free face painting is pretty good. Weens. Right. Wait, what? Raids the fridge? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, whoops. Break up informally. That's got a T, an I. Oh, end it. End it. To break up informally is to end it. There you go. There you go, guys. It only took us 12 minutes and 41 seconds. We're not doing so great. We're not doing so great, but that's okay. We're all special in the brain, and you know, sometimes that's the way God made us, and that, you know, that's okay. Really milking the mini. I wasn't. I'm just actually dumb. I'm just actually that inept. You should see me. You should see how hard I struggle just to keep myself alive. It truly is. It truly is. Every morning when I wake up and I'm still alive, I'm like, wow, how did I manage that? The fact that like I've been able to keep myself alive for as long as I have is truly remarkable. If you guys ever saw me in real life, you'd be like, holy shit, how is this dum-dum alive? Sometimes I just don't know where I am, and I'll just like walk out into the road and stuff. Like it's actually that bad, and I don't know. I need help. I need a carer. Maybe I should get a carer. Maybe I should get a carer on the NDIS to walk me to and from work and stuff. Like this girl's special. She needs somebody to take her to the places. I think that would be good. I think that's what I need. I'm incompatible with the modern world. I would be incompatible with the ancient world too. I'd probably get like run over by a horse and carriage or something. Actually, that would probably be way worse. Because at least cars can slam on their brakes. Horses are like, they're just gonna be like, let's fuck this bitch up. Fucking hoof prints on my skull. Goodbye, Panda. It was nice knowing you. Now you're dead. Squish. That's the sound of my brain. You think I would be in a meadow somewhere frolicking? Yeah, but then they would burn me at the stake. They'd be, look at this young woman in a nice dress frolicking in the meadow. Let's burn her. How dare she have these notions? I would 100% get burnt as a witch. Just like, because I'd just be chilling out with my cats, singing to them and stuff. They'd be like, what is this lady doing? Communing with her familiar spirits. Tie her to the stake. And I'd be like, ooh, kinky. And then they would start burning me and I wouldn't like it. At a certain point, I would go, I don't enjoy this anymore. I want to go home. All right, we're going to do the Reddit thing again because I'm scared of getting copyright struck by the various news networks in Australia. How insane is the Moist Critical Earnings video? Yeah, it made me very depressed. It made me very, very depressed. You figured it would be around 10 million. Yeah, I thought it would be like around 7, 8 USD, which is like still insane. But he's got intergenerational wealth money, man. That's like absolutely nuts. And all he does is like speak in a monotone voice and like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should get a monotone voice. Maybe I need to like channel that energy. Try it now. No. I know. Am I the arsehole for not wanting my in-laws to stay with us more than once a month? I say no. I say you're not the arsehole. Knowing how some in-laws are, I say nay. You remember Markiplier saying he has an insane amount of money, but that's ridiculous? Yeah. 50 million, and then American dollars too is absolutely insane. And a lot of them like invest their money and shit like that too, because a lot of them have been doing YouTube for like 10 years. So if they bought a bunch of property like 10 years ago, imagine how much that's appreciated. That's like insane money. I wonder how much money PewDiePie has. Gotta get in on that. You gotta hop on a YouTuber before they, if you're a woman, if you're a young woman, you gotta hop on a YouTuber before they become famous. Be like Marzia. Be smart. Live your life like that. That's what I should have done. God damn it. Alright. I live in a suburb of a large city. My in-laws live about 3.5 hours south in a small town. They come up often for doctor's appointments, shopping, or just to play. That's weird. Why are they playing? Sometimes there's a month between visits, but sometimes it's literally every weekend. I love my husband and my in-laws, but I hate feeling like our home is a hotel. They can afford a hotel, but prefer staying with us. Yeah, I wouldn't want to pay for a hotel. I would totally freeload if I was a parent. Although if I was a child, I'd be like, get the fuck out of my house. I feel so awkward when my like parents like want to know about my private life. I'm like, please. You don't need to know. You don't need to know about that. You don't need to know what I'm doing. You don't need to know who I'm talking to. It's private information. My mother-in-law loves to cook, and I used to feel pressure to cook big meals so I wouldn't look lazy. But now I just tell my husband to suggest takeout because I'm tired of hosting. I also compulsively clean before they come, which drives me crazy. Our house is nearly 5,000, I assume that's square feet. Like what is that? Can we have that in non-freedom measurements, please? Can we have that in metric? And I deep clean everything, baseboards included, because I can't stand the thought of them seeing dirt. It's self-imposed and ironic since their house isn't spotless, but I can't let it go. Okay, well, you've got OCD, babes. That's not their fault. My husband helps, but he rushes, and I feel bad complaining since he's at least helping. This constant open door policy has become a major sore spot in our marriage. Having my mother-in-law, father-in-law, and 2 sister-in-laws stay so often makes me feel like it's not even our home anymore. For context, my parents live 20 minutes away and visit often, but they don't stay overnight. They come for a few hours, bring food, help clean, and even help with house projects. My in-laws, on the other hand, just drop their plates in the sink after dinner to help. My husband does help me clean after dinner, but I always feel like the rude one for taking him away from them. He says I should be as welcoming to his family as he is to mine, but it's not the same. My parents visit, help, and leave. His family stays entire weekends and adds to my workload. As a stay-at-home mum, I feel like the meals and house reflect on me, so it's extra stressful. He insists they don't care, but he's their golden boy. They'd never judge him, just me. To make things worse, one sister-in-law is living with us for 5 months while she's in school. I agreed to it to be kind, even though I'm an introvert. Well, you agreed to it. Don't fucking witch. I hate it when people agree to stuff and then they like just fucking complain about it. It's like, just say fucking no, you dumb bitch. Anyway, sorry. If you can't tell, I am in that stage of my menstrual cycle, so my stomach hurts and I'm angry at the world. And like, that's how it be. That is how it is. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, the sister-in-law. I'm terrified the visits will become even more frequent and my husband just can't say no. The biggest issue is that my mother-in-law cannot take a hint, even when we're clearly burned out. Well, then don't hint. Tell her explicitly then. When my husband tries to subtly dodge another visit, she keeps asking until he gives in. He doesn't really want them here that often either, but he's scared of offending her. She gets her feelings hurt easily, and instead of setting boundaries... Well, if you hadn't set the boundary to begin with, her feelings wouldn't be hurt. Did you already lose that account, dude? What do? Do you just go around harassing people? Creeper, what are you up to, dude? What are you up to? Where the fuck was I up to? So what's the right move? Should I ask him to limit their stays and risk offending them? He's hesitant, and it's becoming a major source of tension. I think once a week overnight visits are perfectly fair, but he says he can't tell them that. Am I the asshole? I mean, it is a bit weird to have your in-laws staying over that often, but I mean, you kind of make it seem like it's okay. Your mother-in-law might be autistic. She might not be taking the hint because she's just, you know, a little bit special in the brain. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, I don't know. This isn't particularly juicy. I don't know. I probably should have found something more juicy, but I don't know. Suck it up. Tell them to fuck off or suck it up. The house is massive. Yeah. What am I reading? I'm reading Reddit. Am I the asshole? Because I am in trouble from Channel 7 for watching their video. And I have to be careful. So now I'm just doing basic bitch normie Reddit shit because this feels like a complaint / brag. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, if you're just dropping hints and you're not fucking telling them explicitly, like, I don't know, it's kind of your own fault. Fucking grow a pair and be like, hey, we want to have some time to ourselves. Can you leave us alone? Why are you always in my face? Fuck off. No, probably be a bit more diplomatic than that, but yeah, I don't know. It's as far as problems go, it's a problem I would like to have. That is a problem I would like to have. My really nice in-laws keep on coming around and want to stay over all the time in my giant mansion house. It is hard. If I ever get to have these types of problems, I will be incredibly grateful. That sounds like a very nice life. Anyway, I can't deal with these people. I don't have anything to say other than stop being a whinger, suck it up. If they're really fucking pissing you off, like, and you can't tell that we keep on dropping hints, well, they can't, like, either your mother-in-law is like completely like obtuse, or like, if you just explicitly say, hey, we're gonna limit your visits to 1 night a month, like, that's perfectly reasonable. That's really weird. Like, usually with in-laws, like, it's kind of like Christmas, right? It's kind of like Christmas, someone will stay over your house or you'll stay over someone else's house, yada yada yada. Like, I don't know. But yeah, to have in-laws that aren't assholes is like amazing. Well, I'm just gonna call them in-laws for simplicity's sake. They were like my fiance's parents, so they would have been my in-laws. The stuff that my mother-in-law used to say to me was so heinous, and I would always like just have to try not to cry, and then when I got in the car I would just cry. She was so mean. She was so mean to my face, and she was so classist and so awful and just like the fucking biggest piece of shit. But I didn't want to make it like hard for my partner, so I would just like cry in the car. But then he eventually stopped talking to his parents, and then I felt bad, so that was a whole thing. But yeah, it's just be grateful that like you don't have fucking evil. There are so many evil in-laws out there. Seriously, if you have nice in-laws, just fucking, they probably will respect your boundary because it seems like they're not fucking psychos. So I don't know, just do that. Why don't you try that, love? See how that goes. is this age gap weird? Oh, this is a short one. So I was with some relatives eating at a restaurant and the conversation started to steer to one of our cousins and his girlfriend. So my cousin is a 20-year-old male and he has had his girlfriend for about a year now. I noticed last time that I saw them, she looked really young. So since we were talking about them, I brought it up and asked how old she was and they told me she just turned 16. Ooh, that's dicey. I was surprised and asked if anyone else thought it was weird. A 20-year-old male and a 16-year-old female. They all said it was fine, so I just let it be. Is this age gap weird or am I the asshole? I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Look, the only age gaps I approve of are the Kate Beckinsale-esque age gaps. Like if you're like a 40-plus-year-old woman and you're really insanely hot and you want to date anyone between the ages of like 20 and 50 and you can just date like the whole smorgasbord of fucking men, I say go for it. Look, if you're hot enough, I say go for gold. And that is the only age gap relationships I approve of. If you're a genetic freak that everyone wants to bang, I just say, hey, why not? You should do that. I support you. And everyone else is fucking weird. Everyone else is fucking creepy and weird, except for that very specific scenario. If you are aging like the best vintage of wine, I say go for gold, but otherwise not. Nope. And that's all I have to say on the issue. I'd say that's very weird. It's creepy. Because he was dating her when she was like 15 if they've been together for a year. And that's creepy. That's gross. We don't like that. The only people that should be dating a 15-year-old are other 15-year-olds, okay? Stop being weird. All right, let's find another one of these. The worst age gaps you met in real life is 20-year-old female and 50-year-old male. Yeah, that's gross. She was a rough 20. You're so lovely. such a nice young man. Such a nice young man you are. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, she moaned another man's name during sex. Ooh, spicy. Well, we thought we were the same age. That's happened to me before. I've made out with somebody that I thought was my age and they were not my age. They were not remotely anywhere near my age, and that was very terrifying. That was a very terrifying experience for me. Look, there's a lot of people out there that should wear SPF that don't. And that's all I'm saying. Like, slip, slop, slap people. Okay, we can't tell if you're 20 or 40. It's very hard out there, especially Generation Z. You guys are aging like milk. I don't know what you're doing. I think you're doing too much skincare, maybe. You don't need that stuff until later. I don't know. Get some help. That's all I'm saying. Am I overreacting? It's not a good sign. Should I not read it then? Normally means fake. Okay, I'll get out of this then. Just looking for something to click on, guys. What about this one? It's got 223 comments. I'll just read it. I don't fucking care at this stage. Sort by top. How do I do that? I don't go on Reddit because Reddit is for losers. Reddit is for losers. How do I sort? Where do I go? Okay, I think I did it. I used my bimbo power. And here we are. Oh, this is juicy. Am I overreacting? My reply to my mum, who wants to stop my leukemia treatment so my sister can afford university. Oh, hey, I would just like you to die so your sister, who I love more than you, can go to university. This can't be real. This has to be fake. Although she's got screenshots. Unless she went to the trouble of like texting back and forth with a friend with a fake script. If so, I support the grift. Why you would bother that to get like popular on Reddit or whatever. I don't know how Reddit works. Once again, I say I'm not into this type of normie shit. I like to do hood rat shit on the internet. That's what I'm into. You'll never know. You'll never know the things I get up to. Secret. Top secret. Oh, I already read that. Do I read? Do I read the textuses first, or do I read her diatribe first? I'll read this first. Oh, it's short. That's fine. Hello, using a burner account because I don't want you guys seeing all my private posts and photos related to my shit situation. I have leukemia. It's been a few months since I started treatment and it's been rough. I'm still fighting. Yesterday, my mum texted me basically saying she can't afford both my treatment and my sister's future. My sister wants to go to Dartmouth. She even quoted a super fucked up Bible verse about sacrifice and said, greater love is laying down one's life for someone else. You need to die so your sister can get a degree in lesbian interpretive dance. How dare you? Then said I should be practical because my condition is worsening and that I should consider sacrificing myself for my sister's dreams. What really broke me was that she said realistically, she's the one who will choose where the money goes. She also mentioned she talked to Jesus about it, and that's why she sent me the message. Yes, Jesus definitely wants your sister to go to university and for you to die. I would say that is probably what Jesus would do. That's fucked up, dude. A few months ago, she had me sign a contract about financial stuff for medical security to repay her when I got better. I low-key thought it was a joke at first, but realized no, it's not. It's fucked up is what it is. I'm so glad I live in Australia. Fucking hell. Fuck me. What a fucking awful... Dude, I would probably want to die if these were my fucking parents. Jesus Christ. She's always prioritized my sister, but this is unreal. This lady should be friends with my mum. They would get along well, I reckon. Except my mum's not, like, religious. Am I overreacting? Or is this fucked up as it feels? No, it's very fucked up. It's very, very, very fucked up. Anyway, this is the shit cunt mum and what she has to say. My love, I think it's very important to be rational and seriously consider what I brought up. John chapter 15, verse 13, greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. This also applies to family, my love. I don't think that's a direct quote from the Bible, because the Bible has been edited and tends to make sense. Your sister desperately wants to go to Dartmouth. I cannot afford your treatment and her future. With the news we received, it's really time to be practical, my love. You need to take your time with it. Please understand that I'm not perfect and I'm not prioritizing her over you. It's just the reality that you're worsening, and there's a high likelihood that continually draining our funds towards his end goals is a fool's errand because there is really nothing more to be done. Sacrificing her dreams is something you have to consider. So, what? I hope you come around and understand. Realistically, I'm the one who will choose, but it's vitally important you understand my reasoning. Isn't Dartmouth in the United States? I'm pretty sure it is. Is she terminal? It doesn't say. But the mum's making out like it's terminal, like they've received some news that her treatment is futile in some way. But yeah, she doesn't say, so all we can do is kind of guess. But the mum seems to be She would know if she's terminal, yeah, but she's not included it there. But the mum said, considering the news we've received, which I guess is maybe like a prognosis that's not necessarily good. Maybe whatever treatment she's having is maybe the treatment that she's having is more like a longevity type of treatment for her to be more comfortable, or for her to have a few more months. That's what it sounds like to me, because yeah, so let's go back. Read the key sentence. I'm not prioritizing her over you. It's just the reality that you're worsening, and there's a high likelihood that continually draining our funds towards this end goal is a fool's errand, because there is really nothing to be done. Dartmouth College is in the UK. I'm pretty sure there's a Dartmouth in the US. I don't think it's Ivy League, but it's like one of the old ones. It is an Ivy League. Dartmouth College is a private Ivy League research university. I knew it was old. Yeah, it's an Ivy League, so it's like up there with like Brown, Harvard, yada, yada, yada. University of Massachusetts, Dartmouth. There you go. Yeah, I thought it was. I was like 90% sure it was an Ivy League, but... Dartmouth is a town in the UK. Yeah, it's also a very, very elite university in the United States. Look, it sounds like she might be terminal, and I don't know. That's a really hard one. And it sucks to live in a country where you have to make decisions like that, right? Because how much is like chemotherapy in the United States? Because I don't know what type of treatment she would be having, right? I think on average, like, cancer treatment in the US is like $40,000 to like $100,000. She asked her to pay her back after she got better. That's insane. Yeah, that is insane. I don't know. I think the mum is really fucking horrible, and I think it's a fucking horrible situation. Everything here is less than 200k, 100k. Yeah, they really overinflate stuff in America, like to rip off insurance companies and stuff like that, is my understanding. But yeah, I don't know, dude. That's just fucked up. Everything about this situation is fucked up. It sounds like you can get into debt slavery in the US just for feeling... Yeah, so many people in America have medical debt. And like education debt too. Like they study all these bullshit degrees that they can't... Because they basically just like let anyone go to college and study whatever degree program, but that's not going to lead to employment. And then they've got debt with accruing interest that they can't like ever pay back. It's insane. Yeah, I don't know. I think the mum is a fucking cunt. Just gonna say that. I think she should be friends with my mum, because my mum's done stuff way worse than this. Way worse than this. Yeah, I think they should be friends. I think they should hang out. Oh, she's only 19. Jesus Christ. She's only 19. The poster's only 19. Okay, there's some social workers in the comment. Obviously, I don't know how the American healthcare system works, but there's a few social workers commenting. And saying, please complete a healthcare power of attorney. Name someone you really trust to look out for you as your medical decision maker. Apparently she can apply for Medicaid. So there are some options for her. But yeah, that's fucked up. That is really fucked up. You know a few people that died of leukemia and they got proper healthcare? Yeah, it depends because there's quite a few types of leukemia. My foot is asleep. It's so bad. I might have to get up and walk up and down the fucking hallway. What did I do to my foot? Why is it asleep? It feels weird and I don't like it. Someone help me. Leukemia really sucks since you're basically paying extra to continue on living. Yeah, well, again, it depends what type of leukemia you have and it depends how early it's caught and stuff like that. Depends if you can get like a marrow donor. They've got a few, they got like the T-cell treatment now, I think that's what it's called. I don't know. One of my friends had that. It was like stem cells. They've got stem cells. That's what they'd be doing. They'd be doing something with stem cells now. I don't know what. I have a tendency to dissociate when people are talking to me sometimes, so I don't always get all the info, but... Yeah, like that situation's so fucked. But if she can get this funded by the state in like some capacity, that would be good. Seems like there might be like some residual welfare state in regards to medical treatment. I don't know. Fucked up. I'm just glad I don't live in America. Fucking hell. That is fucking fucked. Am I overreacting? Am I missing something here? Saying condolences is a bad thing. You might just have a super, super dumb friend who doesn't have comprehension skills. America is 18th in the world for healthcare. Yeah, but that's if you have access to it, right? Like, there are some really amazing doctors in the US and there's some really amazing hospitals in the US, but if you can't access them because you don't have the equity to, it doesn't really matter. Oh, hi, Pseudomastics. You're going to listen whilst you're doing uni work? Ooh, what are you doing? Are you doing lesson plans or whatever the fuck? I don't know what teachers do, to be honest. I don't know. It's the insurance companies. Love your priorities, JM. Fucking capitalism is so depressing, but at the same time, having more than other people is great. Yeah. You superficial little fuck. By the way, buy me handbags when you're rich, okay? Buy me handbags and buy me cute dresses. Thank you. I will appreciate it. I will be forever grateful when you're finally... And a koi pond? Yeah, and a koi pond. You know what's up. You know what I want. Alright, this is a text exchange between two people. And a wombat enclosure. Oh, you know what? Let's just go for gold. I've got a feeling JM's gonna be one of them Goldman Sachs motherfuckers that's got like $400 million. Yeah. So I do want the wombat enclosure and the koi pond. And like a Victorian era, like A Victorian manor somewhere would be nice, preferably on Sydney Harbour. But if you can't swing that, I'll take another nice area. But yeah. Appreciate you, Juniper Berries. We appreciate your work. Thank you for helping a bitch out. We do appreciate it. All right, so this is a text exchange between two bros. What's up, bro? Sorry, that already made me laugh. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it to your housewarming party. My grandma just passed away. I'm gonna make a trip to tomorrow. I'm really sorry to hear that. My condolences are with you and the whole fam. Let me know if you need to talk. I'm here anytime. Condolences? Did you really just say condolences to my family? Have you lost your damn mind? Get the fuck out and don't ever message me. Yeah, I don't think he knows what condolences means. I think that's the issue. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I think there's like a clear case of comprehension, reading, writing comprehension issues afoot. You have a question for me? Is it because I have dyslexia? Are you saying this is what I do? I do occasionally do this though. I do occasionally read a word and conflate it with another. You saw an article today, but you can't find it? Is that the question? Do you want me to find it for you with my mind? Do you want me to get a scrying crystal and a map and like find the article for you? It talks about how DEI ignores social class. It 100% does. There used to be such a huge emphasis on like social class in looking at disadvantage, and now it's all about like race and gender, and even like being trans will trump like being female. So like everything that was taught at university even like 10, 15, 20 years ago is totally flown out the window with like race and like transgenderism being like the most oppressed thing, when like the true great equalizer in society is like money. If you're rich, like, do you think that like Barack Obama's daughters are ever going to experience any kind of discrimination with like how rich their parents are and who their parents are? Of course they're fucking not. It's got nothing to do with their race. Like, they've got economic and social capital, like a lot of it. I mean, it's always been about class. A lot of these people claim to be socialists and don't understand, like, they've, like, I could throw, like, Das Kapital and fucking the Communist Manifesto at their fucking heads, and they wouldn't fucking know what it was. Fuck yeah, fuck these fucking LARPing cunts fucking do. It's always been about class. It's always been about class. And that's why the elites have people fighting about literally everything else. Alright. I'm having a housewarming party tomorrow as I just moved into a new place, and I've invited most of my close friends and family. One of my friends in the screenshot messaged me saying his grandma unfortunately passed away. She had been in the hospital for the past week, so I was aware of her condition. But this has left me shocked and baffled. All I said was condolences. I'm not sure why this flipped a switch. Pretty sure he blocked my number as calls and messages are not going through. Oh yeah, they're completely misunderstanding the word. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. What are my thoughts on post-Marxist social democracy? Can should capitalism be... Is this the Hasanabi fucking broadcast? I'm Hasanabi. This is the real register of my voice. I'm a really, really manly man that likes to abuse his dog on stream. I abuse steroids. Can should capitalism be reformed rather than displaced through revolution? I think capitalism should be reformed. I think a revolution is a really fucking stupid idea. In most cases, historically, we end up with something far worse. yeah, I think with a revolution, you always end up with something worse. Like, look at the French. They killed the bourgeoisie, then they became the fucking bourgeoisie. It's just fucking, yeah. Same in Russia, just fucking, they always end up making things worse. I think, yeah, reform to our current system. Having like a more sort of Whitlam-esque era Australia with like a very robust welfare state, I think is where we want to go. Modernizing our economy and focusing on things like that, having the economic prosperity to be able to have a robust welfare state, I think would make for a far more equitable country. Anyway, yeah, I think that's just a case of like reading comprehension gone awry. My boyfriend cheated on me with my entire family. Ooh, juicy. Even your dad? Ooh. Your biggest problem is with hoarding houses? Yeah, that's fucked. You think the best increases in material conditions usually stem from reform as opposed to revolution? Look at the Nordic countries versus the Soviet bloc. Yeah, well, I mean, taxing your fucking resources and like using it to benefit the people is pretty fucking sound logic, but we can't do that in this country. Apparently we can't. But apparently superannuation is worth more than like the Nordic like mineral fund trust, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. I know it has a name, but I can't fucking think of it off the top of my little brain. For example, you know someone who grew up in low income housing and now owns more than 5 properties. How did they do that? Tell me. I grew up in low income housing and I own jack fucking shit. Although I will own property soon. So we're on our way. We're doing our best. I want to hear about this boyfriend who'd be fucking her whole family, her mom, her dad, her cousin, her grandma, her grandpa. Her great-grandma, he dug him up. She's a necrophiliac, I assume. I'm into it. I mean, I'm not into it, but I'm into the salaciousness of it all. Ooh. This isn't real. Hey babe, how are you doing? And then he just writes back, I cheated on you with your mom, sister, and your dad. I hate you, and I hope you would cease to exist. Yeah, no one talks like this. By the way, I shat on the floor and pissed on the bed, so clean it up like the terrible housewife you are. Wait, baby, please don't. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? He slept with your grandma, your cousin once removed. I don't know. That's not real. This is the stupidest shit I've ever read. He's talking about footy. I can't be bothered reading your conversation. Tell me what the gist of it is. Oh, you're talking about AFL? Okay, well, there's only one answer, and that is the Greater Western Sydney Giants. We're the cutest fan base, because there's like 5 of us, and I'm one of them, so clearly a 5th of the GWS supporter base is like super hot, so that brings the average up by quite a huge degree, you know? And yeah, I believe in myself. I can do it. Oh, are they talking on WhatsApp? I only talk to people overseas. GWS and Frio? No, because we've made it into like 9 finals and we've only been playing for like 14 years. So we're definitely way better. And we've been in the finals. We've been in the finals in 2019 and we almost got into the finals whenever we lost the prelim to fucking Collingwood by 1. We're pretty sick. We're pretty great. I rate us. And like I said, cutest supporters. Cutest supporters, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty fucking cute and I'm pretty great and I rate myself. And like I said, there's like 5 GWS supporters and I'm one of them. So that brings the average hotness up to like an insane average. So thank you. Yes. The Wallabies haven't been good since 2016. The Wallabies haven't been good since 2003, bro. Ever since John Eales left, downhill. Downhill. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Sort it out, you dickheads. Anyway, that's all I have to say. What should we read? Am I overreacting if I stop talking to this man? Probably. The shit that like people break up with other people over are like, this gave me the ick, and it's like just the most normal run-of-the-mill thing, and it's like, darling, you're gonna be alone forever. You're going to be alone forever. And yeah. That's all I have to say to a lot of people. He did this and it gave me the ick. Like, your fucking attitude on life gives me the ick, you fucking dickhead. Well, I'm a fan of learning and reading new books. Oh, we've got ourselves an intellectual, guys. We've got ourselves an intellectual, guys. They read books. This is unheard of. This is such a niche hobby. Do you like reading? I do. I have an entire Nancy Drew collection. I don't think I know who Nancy Drew is. Is that some smut shit? Yes, it's 50 Shades of Grey. I thought you said you like reading. Laugh my ass off, Christ. Don't use the Lord's name in vain, you sicko. You fucking sicko. Nancy Drew is like the Hardy Boys. It's a really old mystery series. I'll check that out, but I'm more into Dr. Seuss or self-help books. I know how much women like those smart books though. Do you drink or smoke weed? Dr. Seuss. Hey, Dr. Seuss is really fucking good. And I would find that so hilarious. This guy sounds like fun. This guy sounds like heaps of fun, to be honest. He's reading some Jordan Peterson and he's reading, I guarantee you he's reading Jordan Peterson and Green Eggs and Ham. And I would hang out with this guy. Would I let him put his penis in me? No. Would I hang out with him? Would he be like so much fun to just like fucking watch? Just to fucking watch him fuck up his own shit? Yeah, 100%. I'm so into this guy. I'm so into this guy, not in like I wanna have sex with you, but in like I just want to observe you as like a sociological, you know, research project. Ah. That was good, man. That was good. I enjoyed that. Yay! He was living with mold or something and it made him insane. Yeah, that whole family is cursed, man. That whole family is cursed. Girlfriend sent me photos of her with another guy. That's a whoopsie. That's definitely a whoopsie. His daughter is so hot. You think Michaela Peterson is hot? Get the fuck out of my chat. Don't ever talk to me again. You're dead to me. You're dead to me, Juniper Berries, and I'm not even fucking joking. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't talk to me anymore. Anyway. Yemen? What about Yemen? Who's in Yemen? Did you type into the wrong chat? That's okay. We forgive you, Hyperbovian, for cheating on us. Oh, they were on a break. My girlfriend went to Italy when we were on a break. When she got back, we ended up reconciling and got back together. Yesterday, she sent me these AI-generated photos of her with another guy. Why? She called me and at first we were joking, but it was very obvious she was trying to get me jealous. I told her to stop playing and she persisted. So I told her I didn't want to talk and we hung up. She called today asking what's wrong and I told her to use her critical thinking skills. And she was firm that she had no idea why I'd be upset. She started arguing with me when I didn't indulge her and she hung up. Okay, you guys 12, what are you doing? Am I overreacting or is this grounds to be done for good? I mean, it sounds like you both need to develop your frontal lobes, maybe like a few more years in the oven till you're not like both 12 and can navigate the complexities of an adult relationship. That would be my advice. That would be my advice. Let's have a look at Michaela Peterson's before and after photos. I want to know what she got. I want to know what she got done. She definitely has had at least 2 rhinoplasties. I just had to be born naturally good looking because I'm too poor for plastic surgery. So that's how hard my life is. Ah, why can't I spell? Oh, you want to wake up next to that, darling? Need to move to the other side. She looks like a Ben Shapiro. Yeah, 100%. Well, we know what JM's into, guys, so... Did she have a facelift? What the fuck? How did she get her skin to do that? What is this? How do you do that? Oh, she's had like a V-line surgery as well. Oh, she's had her eyes done. Is that a canthoplasty? Is that what it's called? She has an autoimmune condition too? Yeah, so do I. You thought I would be a fan? What, of a narcissistic little bimbo? Yeah. Straight up, dude. I like nice people. I'm a fan of nice people. Narcissism is okay if you're cool. I mean, beg to differ? Is that... I don't know. I can't even speak English anymore. Anyway, don't fucking trigger me, dude. It's funny because didn't Jordan Peterson... Well, yeah, she got breast implants too, and she got them taken out because she said they made her sick. It's like, yeah, you have an autoimmune condition. Why would you get breast implants? Like, because like I have very small boobs, but I'm like not gonna get breast implants, obviously. Even though like at various stages in my life, I've really wanted them because I know I can't get them. I know it will make me sick. But like, imagine knowing it's gonna make you sick and going and getting them anyway. Like that's next level. That's next level insane. And I like how she's supposedly like allergic to everything but not cosmetics. That's very strange. Am I overreacting by breaking up with my boyfriend? I don't know. Let's find out. Jordan Peterson is an Australian, so he's bad. Yeah, he's the worst kind. He's a Canadian. They're like kind of worse than Americans in a way because they're always like expect you to be impressed that they're not American. They're like, oh, don't worry, guys, I'm Canadian. And I'm like, yeah, that's like worse. You're like a smug American. At least Americans are like, yeah, I'm a brash, loud fuckwit and I'm proud. Canadians are like, oh, we're different, eh? It's like, no, you're not. You're not. You're worse. Fuck off. Fuck off. They are smug Americans. Proto-Yanks. I'm not a fan. Fuck off and drink some maple syrup. I don't like you. You would take Pauline Hanson? You would take Pauline Hanson? Yeah. Yeah. She's probably, I reckon Pauline Hanson is a bit of a goer, if you know what I'm saying. I reckon she's got mad skills. She got to the top somehow, guys. I can't read that. Oh. They posted something about them on Reddit. Care to explain? I can't read the initial thing. I also feel uncomfortable that you add our relationship for millions of people to see online. The truth of the matter is our relationship is between us, not thousands of people that commented saying you should break up with me or I should break up with you. Ooh. Context need to be... What am I doing wrong? Am I doing Reddit wrong? Is there more stuff? Oh, I didn't click on it. Whoops, I didn't click on it. Okay, shut up. Fuck off. Leave me alone. I don't fucking go on Reddit, okay? I only go on lolcow farms and kiwi farms. Those are the only things I go on, so leave me alone. Lolcow farms is like 4chan for women, and I like to look at that during the day. I like to go on that. I don't know what you're saying and I don't want to read it because you're probably being mean to me and you're all mean to me and you all bully me and I'm gonna cry and it's all your fault. Crying real tears and it's all your fault and I'm really sad and I hate you unless you give me 50 subs right now. It's the only way to stop my tears from flowing. I'm crying real life tears. That's actually really hard to do. I need subs, otherwise I'll never stop crying. You'll buy me a McChicken? Oh, I love McChicken. Thank you. Pseudomasix is the only person that's forgiven. The rest of you are cunts, and I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to any of you, and I hate you, and you smell, and I'm not friends with you anymore, and I don't like you. And your mother dresses you funny, and you smell like cabbage. Oh, that's a previous post. Do I want to do this? This seems fucking convoluted, dude. Yeah, I don't fucking care. Goodbye. Am I overreacting? Oh, are you? I don't know. Where's the thing? Always clicking on the wrong things. I don't know how to use this. I only know how to use shit posting websites that I like to be anonymous on during my time working for the Victorian state government. Using my time well. I want to end an 8-year friendship over some comments my friend made and continues to make. Over the years, she has done a lot of small things to show me she is insecure or just a hater. Ooh. She is beautiful and has a very nice body and knows I struggle with body dysmorphia and have low self-esteem. Despite only being one size bigger than her, we often share clothes, yet she makes a lot of really small comments about my body. Yeah, she sounds like a cunt. Fucking bash her. Bash her, bash her, bash her. Friends who secretly hate you are terrifying. Yeah, that's most women. Most women secretly hate all their friends. It's terrifying. Once I was wearing a lace corset and she told me, that's nice that you felt confident to wear it. Oh, that's so cunty. If it was me, I would feel too fat in it. And that tops like that are for a certain body. Lots of comments like this, and I have told her I don't like them, but they always happen. Recently, I was texting her, asking her to help me decide between 2 dresses as a wedding guest. All I said was, do you like this blue one or does it give bridesmaid? I mean, that dress does look like a very frumpy bridesmaid's dress. So I would say nothing floor length because it's giving bridal party. That's my personal opinion as a fashionista. I'm a self-proclaimed fashion expert. I declared myself that, and it's true. All I said it was, do you like the blue one or is it giving bridesmaid? And she went on the website, downloaded a pic of all the plus size models wearing it and sent it back with the caption in the photo. While the model is beautiful and looks great, she is wearing an extra large and I wear a medium. See photo too. It's a small comment that had me asking why. Mind you, this woman is 32 years old. It is so high school to me. She also does weird things like date sleeps with guys that I have gone out with. Oh, yeah. Oof. No. Like, I'll go out with someone, tell her it didn't work out, I'm not interested. Or what I was actually interested in and she knew and she will sleep with them. Nah, fuck her off, dude. Fuck her off. This has happened 3 times. Yeah, fuck that cunt off. Fuck her off. Nah. Nope. She also has plenty of great qualities. No, she doesn't. She does not. Like being very emotionally supportive. Yeah, to your face. To your face. Don't trust her. If she had any type of like emotional awareness, she wouldn't be doing this. Like, no. Nope. Always shows up and we always have a good time. Probably because you're the only person that tolerates her shit. That's probably why she is occasionally nice to you. My friend makes subtle comments about me being chubby and I want to round our friendship over. Am I overreacting? I'd be like, is there a reason why you're always calling me ugly and fat? I don't fucking do this shit. I would just explicitly tell somebody like, what the fuck? What is up? Yeah, this is the girl. She is not a fatty. Can't see her face, but she looks like she's probably cute. Just a normal girl. The fat stuff is the least. We're not interested in your opinions on who's hot or not anymore. JM, you have been evicted from the Council of Good Taste. You are no longer on the council, and all of your aesthetic judgments have been rendered wrong. And you're no longer welcome to our past judgment on the appearance of anything. You are in the bin. You are in the bin and you probably are not coming out ever again. So that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. You are done. It's over for you, buddy. Nah, you need to chuck that chick in the bin. She's a cunt. is she holding a pube? What the fuck? That looks like a pube. Jesus Christ. I want to hear about the pube. I want to hear about the pube. Jeez, it's long. Somebody's got a bush going on. A blonde one. Ooh. Exciting. Am I overreacting? Found this while cleaning and now I think my fiance is cheating on me. Hello. I might sound crazy, but he's cheated on me before. Why is he your fiance then? The length is insane. Yeah, that's what I was saying, dude. But he's cheated on me before with multiple girls, slept with his ex, and was on Tinder. Why is he your fiance? Have some goddamn self-fucking respect. Oh my fucking god. No matter how in love you think you are with somebody, what I've learned in my life is with the fullness of time, it doesn't matter how in love with somebody you are or how great they are, you will always get over somebody. It might take a year, it might take 2 years, it might take 4 years, it might take 5 years, but you will move the fuck on. Like, nobody is that great. Except for me, obviously. Obviously, I am the exception to that. Every man who has ever dated me would just love to get back on this. I don't know. I'm just joking. Or am I? Am I really that in love with myself? No one knows. I probably am, but I also am probably joking. No one will ever know. What kind of pubes do you have? Who are you talking to? We went to couples and individual therapy and everything was good until this morning. I had the day off, so I cleaned the whole apartment and something got caught in the vacuum. I pulled it out and saw this. That is such a long pube. I know I sound insane, but is this hair? Yes, it's a blonde girl's fucking afro muff hair. Maybe they're using like a red light cap on their muff. Maybe they're just trying to, maybe they had too, because you know, when you have like too many Brazilians, your like hair doesn't grow back properly anymore. Maybe the girl that he's cheating with like got like a red light helmet for a muff and she's like growing it back. She's putting like some minoxidil on there. She's doing the red light therapy, you know, she's going for gold. She's trying to get it all. Yeah, maybe they are. Maybe they're oiling their muff before they shampoo it. They're using like a salicylic acid to like unclog the pores so that the hair growth can come through strong. You know, stuff that you would normally do on your scalp. There may be, you know, maybe they wanna the poor girl is so deluded. She thinks she's crazy for thinking cheating and not crazy for still being with him. Yeah, you do not marry someone like that. Once somebody crosses that line, when somebody makes a decision to cheat on you and they follow through, once they've crossed that line, it's so easy for them to cross that line again and 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 again. So like that's why there's the expression, right? Once a cheater, always a cheater, because once you cross that moral line, it's just so easy for you to do it again. But yeah. He's with a blonde lady. Oof, I don't think I've ever seen a blonde pube before. No, I have hooked up with people that are blonde. Let me think. Ah, interesting. Don't remember. But yeah, usually not a fan of blondes. There's like one exception. Oh, let's play the food game. We've done enough of this. We've had enough. I've had enough. I'm going home. Gotta run? No, you don't. You just don't want to lose food guesser again. Red wine, cola, ice, lemon slice, orange slice, This dish is a popular, refreshing beverage typically enjoyed at casual gatherings. It consists of equal parts red wine and cola. See you, juniper berries! Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, juniper berries. You know I love you and your love for toxic women. Look, Michaela Peterson definitely has borderline personality disorder, so I can see why you're into her, and I respect your love for crazy women, okay? You know I love you. It's okay. Look, we're all friends here. If you have bad tasting women, that's okay. This dish is a popular, refreshing beverage typically enjoyed at casual gatherings. It consists of equal parts red wine and cola, served over ice in a tall glass. The combination creates a pleasantly sweet and slightly tangy flavor, making it a favorite among younger crowds. Often served at outdoor festivals and parties, this drink is easy to prepare and enjoyed for its simplicity and unique taste. All right, there's another photo. Let's look. What is this? What are these things? Spain? Ooh, thank you. Thank you, juniper berries. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm so sorry I was mean to you. Please forgive me. Look how cute I am. I'll never be mean to you again. Probably until next week. Look, I can probably be nice to you for a whole week, and I'm going to try my best. What's the next one? Why, is it frozen? What happened? Oh, it's frozen. Oh, no. You can't choose what makes your dick hard? Yeah, but men are fucked. Beef, soy sauce, calamansi juice, garlic, onion, black pepper, cooking oil, water, vinegar, and butter. This dish features thinly sliced beef marinated in soy sauce and calamansi juice. I don't know. Then pan fried until tender. Onions are also cooked until translucent and mixed with the beef, creating a savory, tangy flavor profile. Often garnished with more onion rings, it's typically served with rice, soaking up the rich, slightly citrusy sauce. This simple yet flavorful combination highlights a delightful harmony of salty and tangy notes. That's pad thai? I don't think that is pad thai. Somehow I do not. Kumquat, Pinoy, Philippines, Filipinos. Oh, you're so smart. You're so smart. Sponge cake. Oh, I think this is a fucking trifle. I think this is the fucking UK. Sponge cake, sherry, fruit juice, custard, whipped cream, gelatin, almonds, chocolate shavings, and jam. Yeah. We're gonna go full United Kingdom, innit, bruv? Yay, it is! Oh, we got a perfect score! Hell yeah, bitches. Alright, one more game and then I'm going to go to bed because I need my beauty. I need my booty sleep. Oh, am I gonna go to the gym? Should go to the gym. I don't know. Life's hard. Quick play. Is this Weet-Bix? Oh, it's Weetabix, not Weet-Bix. Where's Weetabix from? Is it from America or the UK? It's not our one. It's not our one, therefore it's shit. Yeah, but it's not Weet-Bix, it's Weetabix. Look, it's round, not a square. Ours are rectangles. Ours have sharp edges because we're hard cunts. We're hard cunts in the morning. Get it? Most of you guys are hard cunts in the morning. I don't have a dick, so I'm not a hard cunt in the morning. I think Weetabix is either from America or the UK, but I'm not sure. I'm missing out on morning wood. You don't know what my lady parts are doing in the morning. You don't know what activities my lady parts are up to in the morning. You'll never know. Only special people get to have that experience. United Kingdom or United States? United Kingdom? Correct. Oh, this was from New Zealand, wasn't it? This was from New Zealand. Bread, cheese, butter, garlic, herbs, salt. Optional pepper. This dish involves spluttering a slice of bread using a rolling pin, then spreading a layer of butter on it. Place a strip of your preferred cheese at one end and roll the bread tightly around the cheese, secure with a toothpick if needed. Bake until golden and crispy. New Zealand, bruv. Cuz? Now I'm getting all my things mixed up. Alright, correct. Ooh. Milk, salt, rennet, bacteria culture. Is this brie or is this camembert? Either way, I think it's French, right? France? Maybe. Correct. It's brie. Eggplant, zucchini, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, tomatoes, onion, garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, bay leaf, thyme, rosemary, parsley optional, bay leaf optional, paprika optional, sugar optional. Is this a ragu? A ragu? Ratatouille? Oh, ratatouille. I don't know. I don't know what stuff is. Is it French? Is it French? Is it? Fuck me. It borders France. Ah, you're wrong. You're wrong. Sort out your life. Nah. Oh, it's called Samfina. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't know. Could it be Spanish? Could it be your mum's? Spain? Alright, let's go Spain. Ooh. Oh, it's got a flag on it. Semolina, water, salt, onion, tomato, bell pepper, chili pepper, garlic, olive oil, parsley, paprika, and black pepper. This dish involves making a dough from semolina, salt, and water and letting it rest. Meanwhile, prepare a filling by sauteing onions, tomato, green peppers, and spices like paprika and cumin until tender. Roll the dough into thin circles, place filling in the center, fold into squares, and cook on a hot griddle until golden brown on both sides. Serve warm. Well, it does. Oh, you can't see the flag. Let me move. I mean, if the colors were different, I would say Turkey, because it's got the Islam crescent on it. Albania? Is that Albania? I don't think that's Albania. Albania's got like a eagle on it. Algeria. It might be Algeria. Yeah, Algeria. Awesome. All right, we are a gastronomical genius, and I really have to go to the toilet or I'm going to wee myself. So I'm going to end the stream. It's been nice seeing you. See you next time. Bye.